Hey guys, welcome back to the show. We took a couple weeks off in lieu of the recent tragedy that took place.
Jesus Christ.
Um, Kristen, done. Career's done.
Yeah, I didn't know where you're going right there. I'm glad you went that way. Yeah, it is sad.
Trump's gonna speak at her memorial
It is
for the end of
sad.
her career.
It's I didn't. I want to say I didn't see it coming,
It
but
was all over my
honestly,
timeline. You couldn't get away from
but
it.
honestly, I think predicted it in our group text. I was like, she might quit and not come back.
Yeah, yeah. So she made the announcement, which is kind of old news at this point, but that she was going to take the rest of the seat. She's not playing throw pink, and she is not. She doesn't have plans to compete next year at all. Um, which makes you wonder also what's going to happen with Lat 64. I mean, I know she definitely gave thanks to them for all their support, and it looked like maybe they were going to continue some kind of relationship.
Yeah, they said they'd keep on supporting her. I don't know at what kind of level. I'm sure
Yeah.
that it's not going to be at the level because you got to imagine that she was getting, because her, she would be signing a new contract. She was going to get a huge contract.
Yeah,
I mean,
I would
huge.
imagine.
And so that's that's the big thing. Like, they're going to save a lot of money, but I mean, man, she's the face of FPO
She really is.
worldwide.
What are they going to
Worldwide.
have now? They just have Isaac?
Well, I mean, for latitude, yeah. I mean, that's the big face left. I mean, you got to kind of consider her bigger than Isaac when it came to, like,
Accolades?
yeah, and
Sure.
well, that and just like in Europe, I mean, she's
Yeah.
huge. You know what I mean? And in Estonia, she's
She's the mayor.
yeah,
She's the queen of Estonia.
she
That's
really
probably
is.
why she
She might
quit. She's probably going to pursue Congress
politics,
politics.
whatever Estonia has. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't even know if they have real politics over. Do they
Yeah,
have politics in
they
Estonia?
probably have a king and queen.
Yeah, I
I'm
imagine
not
something
sure.
like an Alice in Wonderland. Whatever happens when you go down the rabbit hole, that's Estonia.
Yeah, but it is. I'm like I said, I kind of had a feeling that when the contract was up, there was a chance that she just might quit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I didn't want it. I didn't want it because I love watching her play, and she makes FPO better. And but that's a big blow, right? To FPO.
yeah,
And we'll get to what happened this weekend, which I think is great for FPO. But Krista not playing, that's a blow.
yeah. It makes you wonder how many, like, because I mean, since she quit competing this year, the 10, 20 plus rated rounds averages for these tournaments have kind of dropped off completely. I don't think I've noticed anyone averaging over 1,000 since she left.
Yeah, I haven't really paid attention, but
But you almost forget that. I mean, it's not, I mean, how many strokes is that?
not many really. I mean, if the difference between a 980 and a 1,005 is
Yeah, or
what, 3 strokes maybe?
yeah, or 10, 20. Some of them.
Yeah. Well, 1020. I
That's
mean,
pretty
that's a
damn rare,
bombing
though.
ass fucking
Yeah, that's
tournament.
pretty
That's
rare.
for an event rating a 1020. I don't even know how many times that's happened. I mean, a few.
With her leaving, it's almost like made FPO. You forget how good she really
She
was.
pushed
You're
people.
watching
Yeah.
FPO, and you're like, oh, some of these shots that they're taking, you're still like blown away by. And you're like, if only you added Kristen and to be like 3 or 4 strokes better per
Yeah.
round, you're like, oh,
Well, the thing is, hell, I mean, but she not taking anything away from her because she is. I mean, I don't want to call her the goat, but like she hasn't been playing to her caliber this year. I
yeah,
mean, when Kristen's missing C1 putts a lot, there's something going on. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And we can all, bring up, sports, you know, the mental game or whatever. Man, I don't know that anybody could really. Man, she's got a kid, and I don't know how old her daughter is. I'm gonna say she's 12, 13, 14. Could you imagine leaving your teenage child for long, long periods of time in like a very crucial part of their growing up.
Yeah,
I mean, it would be
development.
no wonder she's don't have her head in the game. She's probably
Yeah,
worried to
it's got to
death
be
of what's
incredibly hard.
happening. I mean, and being, a mother, even like a mother's even, there's a stronger bond between a mother and a kid. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, tell that to me and all my friends that were raised by our moms.
But I mean, it's just like, I don't know, like Mama Bear. Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. And
I wish my
obviously,
mom was a pro disc golfer.
obviously, I don't know anything about her family dynamics at all. But like, that's got to be the hardest thing, and I think that's probably what it came down to. I'm just guessing though.
She mentioned
I have
that
no
it's a strain on her
information.
home life
Yeah,
too.
has to be.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
and she's 32, 33.
Yeah, maybe even a little
What
bit
if
older.
she wants to have another child? Like,
Yeah.
she's getting to the age where it's about time,
Yeah.
to quit trying pretty soon.
Sure.
You know what I mean? She's newly married, the Silver. Maybe they're wanting to have a beautiful Estonian child.
American Eagle model.
Yeah, I mean, that kid's going to be amazing.
For sure.
So,
Talk about in the genes, dude.
Yeah.
They would make a
have
great
good
looking
genes.
kid.
They wouldn't, people wouldn't like that though.
No.
People would not like that.
No. We want Nathan Queen and Rebecca Cox to have a kid.
That would be amazing.
That would be chill.
That would be amazing.
We don't need two fucking snowflake, white bread. Get them out of here. Blonde hair, blue eyes.
Beautiful.
Fucking
Beautiful people. We don't need them having kids.
Hate it. But yeah. I mean, rest in peace her career. We'll see what happens though. Maybe at some point she'll return.
Yeah.
Hopefully
she'll play European
right,
stops, surely.
think.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Surely. Said she's wanting to get into throwing events, which is cool.
Did you forget wore out? You need a change. You got to make the change. She's doing that. She's very big on mental space and keeping it,
Like, it's to see somebody of her caliber, and I'm assuming like that she's making 7 figures a year, quit. That's crazy. Like, if one of these mid-tier, lower-tier pros and they quit and they're like, well, I'm just gonna go do something else, I'm like, good for you, man.
Yeah.
But turning down 7 figures is, I mean, that's a
You think
tough
she made
fucking
7
decision.
figures?
If she wasn't, she was going to with this new contract. I'm assuming she already did with disc sales and everything. So yeah.
They pay her in doubloons in Estonia though.
Yeah. Upshot said something about why not just like the Sexton Firebird, why not make the Grace just the Kristen Grace?
Yeah.
Like it always, there'll always be a
when
draw.
you think of Firebird, it's synonymous with Nate Sexton. Yeah. Same thing with the Grace.
And the Grace is a great disc, so
yeah.
Just put her.
You can, but she's not playing anymore. So.
Well, neither is Ken Climo, and there's still discs with Ken Climo's name on it.
Right. I wonder. I mean, I'm assuming Innova's quitting production on those. Did they make that? Maybe they'd already commented on that.
No, I think there's still discs with Ken Climo.
Hell yeah, dude! Shout out to Innova, being like, we were there first. You can do whatever you want, Climo line.
Well, you got an eagle in your kitchen right now that has Ken Climo's name on it, right?
Yeah, but that was before he left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a brand new disc. I didn't know.
Yeah. Did we mention on the last time we did an episode about the Climo discs on the sale rack?
I don't know, because I didn't know the whole story behind it.
I didn't
know
Climo disc check in.
I didn't know if like that picture there was, what was it, 40% off?
Yeah, something.
There
like
was a sign with a rack of Climo discs at 40% off.
Yeah, some retailer.
But I mean, I don't know if they were maybe just trying to get out of the disc business, or I mean,
that's true. That could have been anything.
There was no backstory.
Could have just been another disc golf shop closing its doors.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the COVID boom's over. They're like, God, we gotta get out of this and start selling sports cards.
We shouldn't open this in 2021.
But yeah, I don't know the backstory, but I do wonder what the sales are like, because I'm betting I don't know many people that are throwing. Honestly, I don't know anybody who's throwing it.
I don't. I've seen a few people throw a myriad. The most the one I've seen the most is the Champ. I've seen people putting and throwing the Champ.
3 people all down there, full bags of
Climo
Oh, well, that
discs.
makes sense.
Climo
You were
line
playing.
discs.
You were playing.
Oh,
Climo's
okay.
home
McCully.
course.
Yeah, McCully went to fucking King Climo's home court. What is it?
Yeah,
Cliff Stevens Park. He went there and yeah, he said that he met 3 people full
Yeah,
bagged
of
to
course.
Climo. Well, yeah. It was
Yeah.
his family. You know, like yeah. It was him, his son and wife.
I mean, I do know some people that do throw and like them, and I bet they're. I mean, they're probably good discs. It's just, man, it's people are. They throw what they've always thrown or
No,
whatever.
thank you. I'll throw my rock. I don't need to throw. I don't need to try a Bel
Bel
Air.
Air.
It is funny that when he came out with the disc and he's like, "Yeah, very similar to this end of a mold. Very similar to this end of a mold." It's like,
I knew
okay,
it.
well, I'll just stay with the other end of the molds then, Ken.
Yeah, it's I do wonder where they're at.
Isn't that funny too? How I do too. Sorry, but to stray away from that for a second. Isn't it funny that like we're so addicted to disc golf that they come out with these new molds every year, and people that are into collecting to buying and trying out discs are going to buy even if it flies like 7 other discs that they're just like, ooh, and they get excited about it. They're like, oh, dude, I got to try this new Thought Space disc. I'm like, it'll do the exact same thing. But yeah, I'm glad that obviously it's great that we do that so we can support these businesses.
Yeah.
But it is funny that
Yeah,
it's
there's
like,
everybody has the right. I mean, everybody is going for the same flight as something that's already out there.
yes,
I mean, that's
whether it be
just,
beat into different stabilities that you want to.
You know, T-Bird. There's a dozen T-Birds out there,
Yeah.
and there's no doubt in my mind when they were making that disc, they were like, well, we need to make a T-Bird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Destroyers, hundreds of them
Oh,
probably.
yeah.
And
Innova was
whenever
first in that.
and
though.
whenever they're making that 12 speed 12.5 minus 1.3, right? That's
Yeah.
a destroyer.
Yeah.
Whenever they were making that, they had a destroyer in mind. Now, there is a difference in plastics, right? I enjoy certain plastics more than others. You know what I mean? But yeah, every disc is already there's one out there already.
There's nothing new.
No, not really. I mean, how many flats? I mean, every once in a while, like when the Berg came out, I don't think there was anything like a Berg, right?
Probably not, right? I don't. That came out before I started. I know they just celebrated their 10th year in 2025.
Something like
10
that.
years of the Berg. So
But
2015.
there's Berg clones now, and there's ones that
Absolutely.
are kind of like Bergs. I mean, I guess there's probably always been a low
There's
glide.
people that bag a range that don't bag a Berg.
Yeah,
right?
like a Slammer's low glide, right? I mean, there's definitely discs out there that are low glide, but the Berg is a Berg, right?
The Berg is the Berg. It was there first.
Berg is the word.
It's the word. And AMs love it, including myself. Shout
Yeah.
out to Berg Nerd.
Bergman and
You don't think he'll ever go range geek?
oh, he's already
Oh,
on the
okay.
range bandwagon for
okay.
sure. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I see you out there, Berg. I know you're throwing in ranges. Don't be lying.
Yeah.
He might not post them, but he tells me
It's his
in,
dirty
in our
secret.
private text
Nuh-uh.
messages, he's like, "Dude, the range
tell
is
my
the range
wife.
is better. The range is better."
No
He's
way.
a fucking fraud, dude. Honestly,
Oh,
Berg Nerd's a
dude.
fucking fraud.
His whole name's a lie.
Everything about him's a fucking
It's
lie.
a sham.
Dude.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know more people that throw the range now, and it's still like the new thing.
I back both,
Yeah.
which is kind of crazy. But yeah, I think I might take if I can find. We talked about the PFI. I need an understable putter. Right now, jump in the comments and recommend me an understable putter.
Yeah.
Throwing putter, not a putting putter.
Just go ahead and
understable
say
throwing putter.
PA5.
And while you're in there in the comments, go ahead and subscribe and like this shit and share it.
Yeah.
But
Do
yeah,
that.
I need recommendations on an understable putter.
Yeah.
Not the spin. I don't like the way the spin feels in my hand.
A little deep?
No, it's got a weird. Have you never held a spin?
Maybe not.
It's got a weird. What do you call that outside? Wing.
Wing?
Yeah. It's got like a. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it feels weird.
It doesn't feel good in the hand. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Let's talk disc trends for a second. So, the Halo plastic, a lot of companies got on that bandwagon, started doing their own.
Every company, yeah.
Got doing their own variation of that. And I think the new trend is the dip die.
Oh. Well,
Thanks to Gannon Burr.
Yeah. Or
I think that's
let's
going to
say
be the new
thanks
trend.
to Simon Lazat.
Sure, but he didn't make it popular.
I don't know. People have been doing dip dives way before
Really?
Gina started throwing that disc.
I feel like I've been seeing more of it
Oh,
now.
maybe, yeah. You
I
might.
think it's, and I feel like I've seen a couple manufacturers come out. Innova with the Scoggins
That's
leopard.
different.
Yeah, but it's still two different colors.
Yeah, but that's two different plastics.
Two different plastics, sure, but it's still. I think it's going to be the trend that people see that disc flying in the air, and it's very
Yeah,
noticeable. You're like, oh, that's that fucking FD.
I'm curious about. I would like to have one of those. Is it a Leopard 3?
The Scoggins, the
yeah.
world champ, yeah.
Yeah, I would like to have one
It's
of
like
those.
moon dust and something.
Just to see, like, what if you prefer one plastic over another one in different conditions?
Which side go?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, say you enjoy the champ when it's colder outside or something, and the grip's better, or if it's more humid, you go to the Star side,
Right.
because it's grippier. How much does that affect the fly?
I don't know.
Champ plastic flies different than Moon Stardust or Star or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
So
It's kind of experimental.
I guess
It probably doesn't do it. Maybe it just flies more stable or not. Maybe
Yeah.
it's that simple.
that is.
But I'm calling it right now.
And Doomsday's got something going on where it's two different plastics.
I forget what that disc is called. McCully, have you seen it? It looks.
Showed it to you last.
Yes. Okay. It's whatever that disc is. Yeah, I think it's gonna. I'm calling it now. It's gonna be the new trend. Maybe I'm a little late and it's already started. Really, like we just talked about. But
now,
I mean, we're looking.
The two plastic definitely is new.
You
the dip dye is nothing new. People have
right,
been doing
right.
that
But I'm
forever.
saying like it being the trend
Yeah.
of like popular.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's where we're going.
And,
everyone jumped on that.
They did the MVP came out with the Fission, and now Discmania, they've got a Fission-esque plastic where it's more weight to the outside, and I'm not sure how they're doing it. I'm not sure if they're doing it the same way as Fission, where they put bubbles in the middle and the heavier plastic to the outside, but it's supposedly going to give a more of a gyroscopic effect.
Okay.
So I guess that'd be a thing, right?
Keep telling that to us AMs to get our hopes up of throwing 400 feet. And we'll still buy it and still dry up 70 short of that dream mark.
I tell you, the Fission, I don't know if it's because they make a lot of the Fission molds lightweight, right?
Yeah.
The MVP does. But the Fission plastic does fly better for my slow ass over.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it really does. Like, there's a few bad things that I bag that are Fission, and
dude, that
makes a big
lightweight
difference.
Fission wave that I gave you.
Oh yeah, that thing's crazy.
Yeah, you could if you didn't have. I mean, you can't have any. I wouldn't even trust it in a tailwind.
No, yeah, that thing's crazy flippy.
It's very flippy, but you can get some distance.
But like that Fission, No.
It's like half. It's just like dip dye.
I know that.
You're talking about the Fission, the Discmania.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's they talked about it at Worlds. They did a like a press release about it at Worlds. I can't remember what they call it, but yeah, it's
I'm not familiar.
It's just it's like a Fission.
Dippin' dots.
Yeah, is it the new dip dot trend? What about fucking Doomsday's square disc?
The
oxymoron. I love how they just go there.
The slice of cheese.
It's like they make discs like they have nothing to lose.
They're
just
don't.
like, we're just gonna try everything.
They sold out.
Did they really?
Yeah, I
Good
see
for
people
them.
looking for them online.
Oh, I love that, dude.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to know how it flies.
You think Innova's making their plastic?
I
do.
think Innova's making Doomsday plastic?
I do, because of that reason right
I've seen
there.
a lot of similarities. Just by
Yep.
scrolling there.
I do think that because
Look who's on there.
Who is that?
Hitting chains.
Oh, our boys from Hidden Chains. Go follow those guys.
But yeah, they I know they supposedly I'd always heard they have a couple of manufacturers that make their disc, but I'm pretty sure that one is Innova because it's the same shit as that on Scoggins.
Yeah.
So
I thought it was made in an undisclosed location.
in a bunker,
like Area 51 type shit.
It's a bunker somewhere. Yeah.
Getting hit with a bunker.
Yeah.
So good.
Fooled me. You did get hit in the knee or in the shin with a bunker, a 200-gram
The 12
Doomsday disc.
disc about.
Of all the discs you could have been hit with. That's great. Let's talk GMC.
GMC, Green,
Green
Mountain,
Mountain
Championship.
Championship. Shipping.
One of my favorite. I mean, the end of the year is always great, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you got GMC, then you got Maple Hill. It's great. But yeah, I love both the courses.
The last stretch is my favorite.
It was a good weekend. It was a great weekend for old heads, I guess.
Oh,
That's what you could call
Oh my
some
gosh.
people. It was like, man, let's just think about this. Limp Bizkit's got a new single.
Mhm.
Deftones are at the
Bigger
top
than
of the
they've ever been.
charts. Deftones top of the rock charts, Billboard, and fucking Paul and Paige win.
It's amazing.
It's
like
it's crazy.
Throwback, dude.
Yeah, I know,
Blast
dude.
from the past.
It's crazy. Last time any of this happened, I was probably hammered drunk
Yes.
doing something.
That only makes it
dumb.
even more fucking what's the word I'm looking for?
But yeah, what? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it was a couple weeks ago, and I mentioned, I was like, man, if Paul and Paige both win,
Yeah.
that's gonna be fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And then it came true, man.
It did. Of course, FPO had a playoff, 3-person playoff. Notice the way I worded that. I didn't take the easy, low-hanging fruit of the 3-way. I'm not a fucking child.
That's it.
Uh,
We're growing.
own-
We're maturing.
We're
in
maturing in
this podcast for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paige, Missy, own. Of course, Missy.
The
ended up
only
throwing out of
3
bounds.
people under par, and
Yes.
they were 11 under par. They were 11, at least 11 strokes ahead of
Yeah.
everybody else in the field, which is crazy.
That's You know what? I didn't realize they were 11 strokes ahead of 4th place.
Yeah, yeah.
What the
They
fuck
were
was
the
going
only.
on?
They were
out
the
there?
only 3 that were under par,
Jessica Weiss was even in 4th place,
which is a
with a
great
not-
showing for Weiss.
which was a 975 rated event. The 11 under for the event will get you 999 rating.
Damn, that's 11 strokes is only 18 points, 17 points.
19 points. 999 and she was 975.
Dang.
20.
20 points. That's about right, I guess.
Yeah.
I get with that many people, but
Yeah,
yeah,
like 24 points. I can't do math. I'm stupid. I'm like,
Before we talk about the playoffs, can we talk about Paige's 18? First off, the skip off the bridge. This is to
Very
get
fortunate.
her in the playoff.
very fortunate.
Very fortunate.
She just hit a
Upshot, but she left herself a tester on the elevated basket to carry herself into the playoff, and she dragged it.
She did.
I loved it. She was making putts from
She was.
everywhere. 50
It was classic.
foot,
As they
40
say,
foot. It was nuts.
as they say, vintage Paige.
I
It
love PP.
Yeah, we do here a courtesy violation.
I
We do
love her. Yeah, she's always been my favorite, and the new people that I'm not trying to talk shit about. Everybody's welcome to play disc golf, but a lot of people don't show Paige the respect that she deserves, and it
No.
bothers me
No, this is
because
her.
they didn't see it. They didn't see the domination
Right,
that she did.
of course. FPO field is stronger now, and she kind of
Absolutely.
fell off a little bit.
Absolutely,
But it's looking like she's. I'm kind of eating my words here because I think I've mentioned on this podcast that maybe it's if she doesn't have that fire under her like she did, it's not going to be able. She's not going to be the same Paige, but we'll see.
Well, I'm telling you, she's
Plus, with Kristen not around?
She's my pick for MVP.
It's a good pick.
Like, I think she's going to take
It's
it.
a
I
good
think
pick.
she's going to go back to back, and I'm going to go crazy and say fucking Paul's going to win MVP too.
I think that's also.
What
a
if that
solid
would be
pick.
back to back? Paul Paige fucking
That'd
wins.
be amazing.
That
Paul
would
Paige,
be
triple
and
P.
I'm not even like a big Paul fan, but I'm pulling for him. I have to.
Well, at this point, he kind of feels. It's weird to say, but he kind of feels like the underdog there,
yeah, he does. Yeah, I know he definitely is.
with the exception of course, Idlewild and.
Well, let's-
not that he hasn't had great finishes,
I don't think we
but it
should
wasn't the dominant.
jump
call.
off of FPO yet. Let's go ahead and just talk about the quick, because I mean it was just a one hole playoff, which was cool. It wasn't like that one tournament in Europe where they played the same 18, 17 fucking times.
Yeah,
But yeah, the one whole playoff, Missy blew it right off the bat.
Yeah.
I guess there's a little crosswind. Looked like her disc got smashed.
It did look like her disc got smashed. down.
Never made it back in bounds, and that set her. She went out probably 50 foot in front of the tee.
Jesus.
Like she was way back. So yeah, she was out of it right off the bat, and then Owen. Those, what Owen does. She throws a little short, but she puts it in the middle of the fairway. Throws a great backhand, which was less than a foot from hitting.
Forehand.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Forehand, which was less than a foot from hitting the base of the elevated basket and maybe stopping. And she somehow or another her disc stayed in bounds, which was crazy because that disc was moving.
I was like, please make this putt. I want
to
push another play.
Another
playoff.
I thought she was for sure going to make that. Yeah. I really thought for sure she was going to make it. But then Paige just
threw this holy shot-esque shot. Yeah,
turnover, beautiful.
It looked the same as James Conrad, about the same distance.
She said Luke Humphrey said that they had been playing catch, and he said that was a catch shot. And if you imagine just throwing like an Annie to your buddy out in the parking lot, that's what it was. Just beautiful shot.
Anheuser-Busch.
My favorite shot. My favorite shot to watch is like an Anheuser, just floaty shot. Just the
Any
holy
kind of
shot,
flex shot too.
Yeah.
Especially backhand, just because
she couldn't have thrown it any better than what she fucking did. And
absolutely,
she got the dub.
She did. She also mentioned in her post-round interview that she's like, man, I hope MPO doesn't do anything crazy. That way it can, someone takes off and runs with it. That way FPO can kind of have their day in the sun. Well, she didn't get her wish because Paul and Cole and Gannon were fucking in it. And dude, if they gave it one more round, if it was 5 rounds, Gannon may have taken it.
Yeah.
You give him the more disc off he plays, it's opposite of most players, right? That's like the dominance index for Gannon Burr. It's like opposite of most players, every player. The more disc off, the more opportunity there are for mistakes. It's the opposite for him. Is the more disc off there is, the more birdies he's going to get.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucking absurd.
It really is.
And it got really close. I think, 2 strokes?
Well, yeah, because Cole went for the win, which I'll give him credit for that.
Absolutely, big dick move.
Yeah, that was he's like, fuck, I don't want second place.
No.
I'm trying to win.
He could have gotten second place.
I'm not, I've said things about Cole, but I tell you what, that was a big dick move. That was like, I'm going for it.
It was. I'm gonna be honest. Did you guys find yourselves? Maybe I'm alone in this. Did you find yourself rooting against Cole? McCullough, yes. Gibbs, what do you think?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What is that? Is he like an unlikable player? Sound off in the comments. Let us know what you think of Cole Dolan. Because I'm watching this, and I don't know if I've ever spoke on this before, or if I've ever really thought about it even. It's like, I don't really want Cole. I don't give a shit about Cole. I don't know why either. He seems like he's a nice enough guy, I'm sure.
Kid,
yeah.
His style.
Is it the DNF?
Yeah, I think that's a lot. I think it's a lot for everybody because none of us really truly.
He's a Christian.
Yeah, none of us really truly know what happened at Champions Landing that round, but it sure did look like he just fucking quit because he didn't feel like waiting.
Well, his post
and his round was terrible. Yeah, and then the post it seemed
didn't sound good, right?
And then he came back and was like, "Well, that's I was so,
yeah." When he made the post, it made it sound like he didn't know everybody's disdain for DNF, because people do have kind of like a general feeling about DNFing where it's like, a lot of people are apologetic when they DNF. Like, he was very much just like, there's a fucking backup. Like, I don't know, I just had shit to do.
Yeah.
I had to shit. I had to, it's just like, whatever, my belly hurt.
Yeah, but I mean, it probably is a good kid. But it's not just us three that were. I mean, there's a lot of people that have disdain for him. Like, they just.
Yeah. What is that? Can you guys tell us? Let us know.
I'm assuming that it's. Why else would it be?
Yeah, I don't know.
He doesn't. He's one of the smoother
is it his
throwers.
Face?
He's a good looking kid.
He's white.
Yeah, but
everybody
it's
else.
disc golf, yeah. So it's everybody else.
I don't know what it is, man, but I'm just like, come on, Cole. I don't want you.
I'd
rather Gannon win.
Well, I wasn't. Well, see, then that's the thing. I wasn't as much pulling against Cole as I was. pulling for Paul.
Yeah.
And I am a Gannon fan. Like,
Sure.
I am. Like,
I'll always give Gannon his flowers.
the thing about if anybody should like not have people liking him, it's probably Gannon, right? Because he takes the time. But I like him. You know? He is a child. Yeah.
You can see that.
Well, how old's Cole? He can't be.
Probably the same age, probably, right?
When Paul started playing disc golf or won his first whatever, Paul Cole and Gannon were all like 2 or 3 years old when Paul won his first.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Wowza. Now they're getting beat by him in their prime.
That's the great thing about Paul is he's throwing the fucking disc and he's putting.
He is, man. You know, it's funny. I guess I have such. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
You know what it is. You know why he's playing better.
Why?
He said, "Fuck you, Bessie."
He got rid of the vest.
He went back to
Terrence.
Terex.
He did go back to the old school Adidas. He's rocking the fucking 2012s. You're right. He did go. He quit slipping. We quit seeing Paul fall down.
They never responded to me either.
Yeah, I would have liked to known what happened to their relationship, Bessie and Paul. I mean, he had them on his back. You know, it was part of the sponsors on his back.
He probably just like, I'm not wearing, like,
I don't want to fall down.
it's probably in
anymore.
his contract. Like, if I don't like these shoes, fucking, I'm not doing it.
He was slipping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We saw him fall a few times, and he actually years back. I think whenever I first got into disc golf, he had a relationship with Adidas.
Yeah, he had a contract. Yeah,
he had a
they
contract
yeah.
with Adidas, and he ended up not wearing them for a minute, for sure. I know that happened because I remember him wearing like Nikes or something one day, and everyone was like, "What the fuck's going on with Paul and Adidas?" And I don't know. I don't remember, but. I don't know what point I was trying to make. I was rooting against Cole, and the guy that I wanted to win won. It was very nostalgic.
Very
Great tournament. One of my favorite ones to watch. Dude, I was like, it was
those
pretty.
courses are great. There's this
Fox Run and
Brewster.
Smugs.
Brewster.
Ridge. Oh, yeah. Why do I get them fucking confused?
Because it's all Smugs.
Oh, it's within the same park.
Yeah.
Color me stupid.
But it's like... There's so many good holes. Like, I can't even pick it. I mean, I could tell you some of the holes I like the most, but it's another one of those. They are another one of those courses that when you watch it, like, you know the hole.
Yes, every one of them.
Yeah, and that makes watching disc golf so much more enjoyable. Is when you, even if they don't do a fly through, you know, hey, that's the landing point over there, and then they're gonna throw a forehand and go down this hill. You know what I mean? Or, oh shit, this is that tough par 4. You know, I mean, it makes watching disc golf so much more
designed
fun.
by Jeff Spring.
I think that's. I'm jumping off of it real quick, but like, I think that's one reason that disc golf like won't ever be on it like ESPN. Like, I think because, or it would never be popular because I don't think you can enjoy watching disc golf without ever playing it, one thing. And then if you don't know the courses, if they don't go through the holes well enough before they play the courses,
you feel kind of lost
you get lost.
Yeah, it's just a casual viewer.
Yeah. Because there's still some courses that even when I watch, if I don't know the courses, like Des Moines.
Mm-hmm.
What's that one? Like I don't know that course very well, so when I watch it, I don't enjoy it as much because I don't really know what they're trying to do with their tee shots or their, you know what I mean.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're right. I mean, for the casual, for someone who doesn't care, I've only met one person who's watched, and it was a guy we worked with who watched disc golf and has never played.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that's something anytime I've watched disc golf around someone who doesn't care, they don't care.
No.
They're like, whatever. It's hard to get them engaged too. Like even with my reactions on different players, like, oh, dude, he's about to, dude, they're tied going into the final hole. Like everyone's just kind of like, huh, yeah. I mean, it's met with.
Yeah, it is odd that one guy, like, he was talking to me. He knew I played, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I was watching." He's talking to me about the tournament. I was like, "Dude, I didn't even know you played." He's like, "I ain't never played." I was like, "You just watch disc golf?" He's like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
I was like, "What the fuck?"
I also watch professional hula hooping, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, it shocked me. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I've
He's
never
like an
seen.
engineer. No,
Yeah,
he's
no, yeah,
yeah,
he's
he
an
was,
electrical engineer.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Interesting. Must have admired the physics of the flight.
yeah.
Couple takeaways from GMC though I wanted to mention. Ricky missing his tee time. The
Yeah.
first fucking round. The first hole, lead card, feature card, the last feature card, missed his whole, not just missed the 5 minute before your tee time, he missed the whole hole.
Yeah. He didn't even
Par
make-
plus
he didn't even-
4.
yeah, he didn't even make the. He didn't even get the tee off.
Yeah.
so.
What the fuck, dude? He literally walked up as like the second or third guy was teeing off. And then he made a statement that it was just kind of like, sorry to everyone. But he never said what it was. Was it just like, I have ADHD and...
He was
Somebody said it looked like he had a shit.
Huh.
He was practicing, and his caddy was supposed to tell him when his tee time was. His caddy. This is what I read on Reddit.
This is what Macaulay read on Reddit.
Is that his caddy was supposed to tell him when his tee time was, and his caddy didn't fucking.
Caddy was supposed to relay the information to him while he was practicing, and his caddy dropped the ball.
Because they asked him on the course. I heard this during watching it, and they questioned the caddy, and the caddy was like, "This is on me."
Oh, so the caddy took... he said it was his fault. Interesting. And he didn't... You know what? If that's true, he didn't throw him under the bus in his apology video. Hats off to him. I just thought he was... I don't know, like cleaning his discs or something.
Sometimes you gotta take shit for you play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought maybe he shit.
You just thought maybe he was shitting. I don't know.
Maybe he had one of them crayon shits. And he just kept on wiping, and
Yeah.
it was just kept on like he was wiping a crayon, you know? He's like,
Congratulations,
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss my fucking tea time.
Oh my god, that is rough though. That sucks for him. He never really got to bounce back. I don't remember where he finished. I looked, but I think he was like 20 under after
Yeah.
4.
And breaking
So
news,
19 off the pace.
he might not play this weekend.
Yep. Also breaking news just posted
Level
today.
2 ankle sprain.
He has a level 2 ankle sprain.
It
I
looked
don't know what
rough.
that means.
That's not good. Level 2's not good.
It's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, level 2's not,
And how did he
not good.
word it? He's game day
A game
decision.
time decision. yeah.
Game time decision. I've
Yeah.
never heard that. Or I feel like I have. I just never. I don't know sports.
Yeah, he might
So
try.
he's gonna make
he
the
might
call
try. Yeah.
last
Did
minute.
they get points for starting a tournament? Like champion for the championship?
I don't know.
Let us know in the comments.
Let us know how disc golf works. But yeah, that sucks for him. I mean, he's wrought with injury, dude. Poor Rick. I wonder
Well-
how he sprained it. You think he jumped off a big rock into a cold river?
Maybe. Maybe.
Okay, well, we'll move on. Calvin, I wanted to mention, I kind of had this thought while watching GMC that, do you guys feel that Calvin is kind of the Evelina Salonen of MPO?
I don't know. Like I seen you wrote it down, but then if you look at round 2, he made 7 and 10 circle 2 punts.
Yeah, well, he's an MPO.
Yeah, 70% C2, and you had 10 of them ain't bad.
Evelina had a rough putting tournament, for sure.
Yeah, she's awful.
She said that she's working with a new putt. Hey, you got to
You
commend
gotta
her
do
for that.
something,
You
yeah,
got to
you
do
gotta do
something.
something, yeah.
Fucking jeez.
Yeah, you
dude.
got to do something.
I heard Brian Earhart mention on coverage that she reads the comments and she yeah,
You can't do
that's
that.
tough. That's tough.
You can't do that.
I know we've
I
talked
mean,
a lot of shit. It's hard
yeah.
not to. It's one of those things that like annoys you when you see it.
Yeah.
I hope she's not watching.
No.
But apparently, yeah, she knows all this and she's actually even rolled the idea around of quitting.
That's rough, man.
Yeah.
That's rough. I don't understand how.
So, anyways, that's Calvin. But
I don't understand how it's your job and you can't
dude,
at least get a 25
her
footer
and
dialed
Hannah,
in.
her and Hannah both annoy the shit out of me in how fucking accurate they are off the tee or in their approach shots and just miss these 20 to 25 footers, and like everyone's gonna miss it. The pros, the MPO missed 25 footers here and
Yeah,
there,
for sure.
but not to the degree that these gals do, and it's for whatever reason that bothers me.
It's it.
And apparently it bothers a lot of people because there's a lot of hateful comments.
Yeah.
Um,
It's got to be a head thing, right? I mean, I
uh,
don't know. I
after
don't get it.
espe-
Like, I don't get it.
well, it's obviously skill to a degree, but I'd say they're both bad at putting. But then it's compounded by the mental aspect. I don't know, but I'd imagine it is compounded after they miss. Now they have another fucking 25 footer coming back, and they're probably gonna miss it because
It's rough.
the pressure is just so intense. I know I miss them like that.
I do too. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for sure. But I don't know. I think if it was my job, I think I could figure it out.
What's she rated? Like 970
You know what I mean?
something?
Does that make sense? Like, I mean, if it was my job, I think I could figure out a 25-foot putt.
If she's 982 rated. If you're 982 rated, you should be a better putter than that. Pisses me off, dude, that she's like 70 points higher than I am, and I may be a better putter than her. I know we joke about it
No,
and
I
say
think
that
you are. Yeah, I think
we
you
can
are.
outputt her, but like
I don't know. I'm probably as bad as she is, but you're definitely a better putter than
I don't
her.
know. I missed some shorties, dude,
But you can't throw
A
nowhere
lot.
near as well as her.
or as far,
No. Neither
not
one-
near as
none of
accurate.
us.
So that whole thing that we've always heard, drive for show, putt for dough,
It's real.
sometimes it's bullshit for her. She's a world champion, brother.
Yeah, that's true. That is
Fucking,
true. I guess
putt-
if you get it within 10 foot, she's good.
Drive for show, you ain't got to make your putts. No.
Yeah, it's a rough watch, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's like, gosh.
Be better than this.
But yeah, do better.
You got to do better than that. You should just quit now.
No.
No,
We don't-
that
that's
is
the last
bummy to
thing we
hear.
want to see is her quit.
For
You know?
sure, yeah, that sucks to hear.
We can't just have everybody just quitting.
No, I forgot who I heard mention it the other day on a podcast. Maybe it was Jeff Spring with Upshot mentioned that he thinks that for the most part, all the pros that would have quit after the boom kind of have, and we're gonna see a lot more people kind of make it. He thinks that we're on an uptick, a slight uptick in sales and overall.
In like subscriptions?
Well, subscriptions, and I think, yeah, maybe that's,
Ticket sales?
it's important distinction
Yeah.
because I'm not, ticket, he says attendance was up.
I mean, I
Go
think
listen to the Upshot,
I
guys.
think disc golf is definitely still growing. Like, not at the rate it was,
no,
but
no.
you know what I mean. It's definitely still growing. I mean, I know people that are picking it up now, or coming back.
Yeah.
I've met a few people that are coming back. You know what I mean? Like they quit playing for a while, now they're starting to play again.
I just can't quit you, baby.
Yeah, I can't.
But to tie the knot in the Calvin being the Evelina of MPO, he misses a lot of short putts. We expect him to miss a lot of inside the circle putts, no? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Low, front cage. Plick, plick, plick. Dude, I don't know how many guys in MPO that I watch that you'll see them tied for the fucking up third place, top 5, top 10, and then the camera will be on him and he'll literally miss a 25-foot putt and you're like, how the fuck is he? It's the inconsistency in the putting stroke.
Yeah, I think he's just that straight up down push putt. Like,
yeah,
his miss is always low, right?
always low,
Like,
man. He airballs him here.
He definitely has a different putting than majority of people because he works the angles more than, like, if I'm not comparing myself to Calvin's putt.
You're just like him.
But I used to be a flat putter, and whenever I was straddle putting, if you watch him, the further away from the basket he gets, the more ante he puts on his disc. He works the angles, right? Like, more than somebody that just throws hyzer all the time. Like, he can go from flat to a touch of ante depending on the distance. And that's the reason I quit putting like that. It's because it's inconsistent. You know what I mean? It really is. But I mean, he's still not. I mean, 7 for 10 from C2's
Those C2
pretty good.
C2 statistics pretty rad.
That's
Pretty wild.
Yeah, that's pretty good. But like, he definitely misses low. That is his fucking miss,
Dude, I
for
mean,
sure.
I see it so. I mean, we all see it so much, and maybe it's a little egregious to say that he's the Evelina of MPO. That's kind of mean, but just a stupid thought that I had. Moving on, the Throw for More UDisc charity. So September, I think it was the 20th.
Yeah, last weekend.
Yeah, this past weekend, September 20th, UDisc donated 10 cents per every round you played to the Paul Mcbeth Foundation. And I don't know, I just thought that was pretty cool.
That means I gave him 20 cents.
I did too. I played one round.
No, I give him, it's 10 cents, so you only give him 10 cents.
Oh, you did 2 rounds.
I did 2 rounds.
In one day?
No, it was all weekend.
Oh, it was all weekend.
Wasn't it? Was it not all
I
weekend?
thought it was September 20th.
Maybe it was just one day. Hell.
Maybe when I wrote all this stuff down, I could have
Damn.
looked at the dates.
I guess I better take that off I was going to take that on my taxes.
Yeah, it's a tax
fucking IRS gonna come back and be like, nah, it's just 10 cents, asshole. Like, fuck. Then they audit me and find out I've been fucking, laundering money.
Of course. Yeah, you don't need that.
It's
You don't
gonna be
need
rough.
the extra eyes.
No.
But
I wonder how much they made. Did anybody see a final number on that?
oh, hold on, I may have written it down. Mcbeth pledged to donate 50 cents of his own money per round to anyone who played 24 hours straight.
Oh,
yes.
There's a few people that did that.
There were some people that did that. One in particular, Tarmo Thompson, played 300 rounds in 24 hours.
Jeez.
2,700 holes.
That's nuts.
And
that's crazy. Like, how do you even pull that off?
in total, not just his round, but in total, it brought together 84,039 players worldwide. In total, they completed 111,649 rounds, playing 1,805,860 baskets across 8,558 different courses.
Jesus.
Altogether, $67,762 was raised for charity.
Damn.
Big chunk of that goes to Tarmo Thompson, though, dude. 300 rounds.
50 cents a round.
Yes. Paul Mcbeth matched
Plus
it.
10 cents, so 60 cents a round, actually.
Now, I will say the course he played, I don't know what country it was in, but it was in some European country, and it was like it was a putter course where there was like 50-foot holes, 40-foot holes.
He just had to be running. Well, no, I guess 24 hours, yeah. 300.
I think Disc Golf Fanatic posted it.
He played 300 rounds.
300 rounds in 24
That's
hours.
fucking crazy.
Bonkers. He said he was sore, believe that or not.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. You know who's really upset is his caddy. Like, dude, fuck you. I'm not even getting paid. It is, I hope you guys did that. It goes to a good cause to build courses in underserved communities. So, hats off to anyone.
Grow the sport.
Grow the fucking
Grow
sport,
the
dude.
sport, man.
Paul's putting baskets in Ukraine.
Yeah. I mean,
Kiev.
Could they not afford to build a course out of the $20 billion the goddamn United States has sent them?
Yeah, that's not really on there. You mean that's not something they find important?
Are they spending it all on yachts? I mean, it's crazy. They couldn't build one single disc golf course.
Yeah, Paul Mcbeth's like, that is funny that America's sending them all this money, and Paul's like, I'm going to put a fucking course there. That is hilarious. I mean, yeah. I love that he's doing that. I've mentioned that before. I love that Paul.
Dude, he's the best ambassador to disc golf.
He really is, man.
He really is.
Even when in his darker hours where he's not performing his best, he's still out there signing discs, putting in the work, running the Paul Mcbeth Foundation, doing its thing. It's rad. Interesting though, whenever I first heard about it, it was a few weeks ago, and I scanned over it, and I didn't see. It just said I thought it was going for charity. And actually, I thought that the Paul Mcbeth Foundation was donating X amount per round to a charity. So I didn't know it was to the Paul Mcbeth Foundation. And I was like, I wonder what charity it is. Then I'll find out that it is the Paul Mcbeth Foundation going to that specific charity. And I'm like, that's awesome and all, but also like, what about kids with cancer? Play disc golf to get more disc golf built, which is, once again, not to take away from how awesome it truly is, but also like, we're sick, man. There's fucking What about starving people and
in Somalia?
yeah, there
I got something small for
you
you.
go. Small for you.
Callback.
Rick sprained his ankle. Yeah, there you go. We already got that. Rick's new test flight driver is being called the Hallex. This was brought to my attention. Macaulay wrote us in our group chat, and I don't know what speed it's supposed to be. I saw Ben Calloway throwing it in one of his Instagram reels on.
Looked like a 7 to me.
Really? Okay.
I'm gonna if I had
Oh,
to.
you think it's a distance?
Oh, really?
Say more overstable Onyx.
I really figured
Okay,
it was
more
an
overstable
Explorer.
Onyx.
I figured it was an Explorer. That's what I figured he was going for.
Yeah. More overstable Onyx. Ricky just wants everything Paul Mcbeth. You know, he's like,
No shit.
what can I take of Paul's and make it my own?
So it's a Thunderbird.
Kind of like a Thunderbird. That's what it's being called. I
Is
don't
that
know.
what we're saying? 9-10 speed,
much, yeah.
overstable.
Thunderbird's not.
Probably a
right?
10.502.
I got 2 of them on my porch right now.
Really? So you got some delivered to you. It's the test flight,
I got 2 of those and then a Money Flake cigar.
the Money Flake Cigara. Not familiar with that. Discraft just comes out with all sorts of shit, dude. Every
are
week they're
now,
dropping
dude. Yeah,
something.
they really are. They've jumped on the MVP shit where they're just dropping all kinds of different shit all the time, and all the Discraft junkies are just like, gimme,
gimme, dude. Give me
Hey.
those 1-up or level up Lunas,
I ain't trying to suck my own chud,
but gluck.
but I didn't buy one single MVP Halloween disc this year.
That's awesome, dude. The Tales of Terror. That's amazing. Right here, buddy.
I broke
the first step of
addiction. No
recovery.
shit. I wanted them to.
Yeah,
trail, the Proton Trail.
That's what I've heard the most about.
Yeah, I mean, that's tempting. But you know what? At some point, and this is a question I'd like to ask the listeners, and we can discuss it ourselves. We all cycle through discs. We all want to try something new. We all want that disc that makes us throw farther. Makes us throw, more accurate, whatever. We all know it's not the disc, right? But what cycles the most for you? Like, for me, my throwing putters to mid ranges are pretty stable. Like, they don't change. But anything over 5, it's in and out, in and out. And especially now, my high speeds are pretty stable. I got some 11s and some 12s, Vanishes and Wild Honeys. But in between 5 and 10, or 6 to 10, it's constantly changing. And that's not good. Like, you should really stick, and we all know that, right? But it's very tempting to try that new frisbee, that one that's gonna make you throw further.
-2 turn.
Yeah, I mean, this.
Let's try
what I mean?
it out.
Yeah. So, what part of your bag is the most
interchangeable,
understable? Not understable as this flight, but which part of your bag do you change out the most?
Like stabilities or
no.
As, like
staying
driver.
in your bag.
Do I change out the most drivers?
Drivers.
Distance drivers, to be more specific.
Drivers, okay.
Yeah.
See, mine's fairways. I change out fairways more than anything.
Yeah, cicada and either T-bird. It's interchangeable for me. Either a good star T-bird or a most currently the Infinite Exodus. That and a
Eagle
cicada
L.
is all I need. Eagle L, yeah.
What about you, Josh?
I mean, I only have 4 fairways would be what I change the most, but it's usually the same mold. It's just different plastic theme. Crystal Flex, Raptors, or
it's all Discraft.
Crafters.
Do you think that, like, the people listening, the general public, what do you think people would probably change out the most? Because I honestly think it's probably high speed drivers. Because I think everybody's always trying to get that extra 20 foot, 25 foot.
Yeah, probably. That's probably,
I'll agree with that.
I mean, who's going to be like, I just need to try out new approach discs? Like,
Well,
come on,
I mean,
zone.
I bet there's somebody, though.
Sure.
I mean, I bet there is somebody that really...
If you get a zone, you buy it for life.
Well, see, I would think somebody, Macaulay he's a forehand dominant player, we can say.
Mm-hmm.
And I would think that maybe somebody that really likes a overstable, 4-speed, 5-speed approach disc, that they might actually try a lot of different ones, trying to find that perfect one. But I also think it's drivers. You know what I mean? I honestly think it's probably high speed. It would be the most common answer. But
especially AMs.
But for me, like I said, it's 6 to 10. Like I'm never happy with that slot.
Yeah, you really do change out a lot. I mean, at one point, when you were wanting to go all gyro, you're like, I'm just going to get a bunch of Craves.
I hate it.
Different plastics.
Yeah, that was my plan, right? Yeah. And I've tried every fucking Crave that they've made. Yeah. Like I own.
Turns out you weren't craving them as much as you thought you were.
I own 15 Craves probably, and I don't like them, dude. I just do not. I don't jive with them, and I've eventually been playing. I've played a couple tournaments with it now, and I've went full circle.
Yeah,
I'm back to Leopard 3s.
Yeah,
and now I've got.
Maybe don't broke what it don't.
don't broke it, dude.
What ain't
don't
fixed.
broke it, dude.
Don't broke what ain't fixed.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
And I finally got. I've got it to where now too. I've got a flippy Leopard 3. I've got a straight Leopard 3, and I've got an overstable Leopard 3.
Yeah.
So I've got my whole range of flight in the same mold, and I'm sticking with it. It's where it is. I'm not straying
until you get more distance. Then maybe you can.
Well, that's not my distance drivers. You know what I mean?
Sure, but what if your arm speed kind of changes what you're looking for?
Well, that's true. Well, I mean,
maybe,
yeah,
maybe not.
If somehow at age 46 I finally learned how to throw a goddamn frisbee far, maybe I'll think of something else.
Hey man,
I think I'm going to be stuck with Leopard 3s for a while.
You're right, man. That's kind of delusions of grandeur to be like, I tell you, when I get to 500 feet, like what? Most people don't throw that far. Okay, most people don't throw 450 feet.
No.
Okay,
majority.
Maybe we need to come down to the basic idea that.
Some
people can't.
I'm stuck at 350. Like if I throw 350, I should be happy.
Yeah.
I mean, every once in a while,
that's enough to fucking
pop a 4.
Buddy, you can throw it 350 and be 970 rated, 980.
Or 894.
Or 100 points lower.
Or 894.
Oh, but we did skip over Rick's new test flight driver is going to be called the Hallex. And as someone, I think maybe Macaulay pointed out that if you Google it, it's literally a bone in your toe.
It's a bunion.
Yeah, it's a bunion.
Oh, it's a bunion?
Yeah, it's the bunion on the big toe.
The bunion on the big toe is referred to as the Hallex, which confirms that Rick is a foot guy.
True. He is a
weird,
foot guy.
Autistic fucking.
He's a foot dude. So hang on, I'm gonna be really
I love Rick.
I'm gonna be really stupid here. I thought a bunion was a growth on a foot.
It's the part of the foot that you are right, but like the part of.
Yeah, this is a bunion. It like.
Oh, see, I thought
right
a bunion
there.
was on a toe too. Okay.
Let us know in the comments.
Let us know in the comments. What are podiatrists? Not podiatrists. What are the fucking foot doctors called?
Podiatrist.
Podiatrist, yeah. Let us know in the comments if there's any podiatrists out there listening.
I thought that a bunion was something you didn't want. So everybody has a bunion.
No. I think Google it, man.
Alex, the definition of it is a person's big toe.
Yeah.
Okay. On a human. But what Rick is referring to is
a bunion. A raptor toe.
A raptor toe.
Yes.
No.
Rick is referring to it like as a raptor toe, which is still silly.
At least he's not like obsessed with camels.
So he's a raptor toe guy.
Yeah, what if he's just such a autistic nerd about dinosaurs that he's even into dinosaur feet?
Yeah.
Hey, I went to a cool just to go off on a tangent, I went to a pretty cool museum when I was in Pittsburgh this past week that had some dinosaur bones and some old stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was rad. Shout out to Carnegie Museum.
Carnegie.
Damn. And it was really fun. I didn't get to look at any of the art. I'd rather look at old art and stuff than because some of the dinosaur bones and shit, you're like, how much of this is real?
Yeah.
And they didn't.
The Bible doesn't mention anything about dinosaurs.
That's true. That is also very true. So I'm not buying any of that shit.
Me neither.
Yeah. I'm more of a creationists, or whatever they call themselves.
Yeah, I want to look at Mona Lisa.
Is it chill to rub your bros down after an exhausting round?
I think so. I think if you don't, you're a dickhead.
Yeah. Like if you're
honestly.
Like, can we normalize that?
Yeah, I mean,
let's not try to get weird. Maybe I'm not gonna call you gay or anything.
I'm telling you right
I'm not
now,
a fucking 8th grader.
If I have a rough round and I'm exhausted and my feet are hurting, I'm expecting you to rub my helix.
Yeah. All right. Alex.
Whatever. Who gives a fuck? It's stupid.
Come on, dude. Put
Why can't we go back to
distance.
fucking animal names?
Yeah. What happened? You know what sounds cool? Leopard.
Yeah.
T-bird.
Yeah. Animal's got it right.
Animal foot names? Come on. That is like extra. If he is referring to a raptor's toe.
Nobody's going to know that.
He is. He made the post. Okay,
nobody's going to know that.
It's for a raptor's toe. It's
everybody
like, dude, you really are autistic.
Everybody
You're like going into the different bones of animals.
Yeah. Everybody knows what a leopard is.
Yeah, no one knows what a goddamn Alex is.
Nobody. I mean, Paul's like whatever the fuck that Greek mythology shit is pushing the limits on
Yeah,
some
that's
of
a little too far.
Like,
Luna, thank God I know that Luna sounds close enough to lunar, so I kind of get it.
Yes, but what's the new one? What the fuck is that?
What is
I don't know what a
Melita?
Melita. I thought it was a Hispanic hot chick.
Hey, Melita. Yeah, newsflash, Paul. We speak English here.
I thought it was a Hispanic hot chick the whole time. I was like, oh, he's changed it. Then somebody's like, no, it's Greek, and I'm like, oh.
Macaulay, what's Melita mean? It's just
holds the fitting meaning of honey sweet.
Holds the fitting meaning of honey sweet.
And it's an
maybe
understable mid-range, and I thought it was supposed to be an overstable mid-range.
Well, you're dead wrong.
Yeah. Does he have an overstable mid-range already?
What's the Malta?
Yeah,
that's his.
That's overstable, yeah.
Overstable, yeah.
Man, I guess I should already know that.
Buddy, you're not a real Paul Mcbeth fan.
No, I should already know that. I don't throw
He's the Discraft guy.
Yeah, I don't throw Discraft.
But I'm the Paul Mcbeth
I'm not
fan
against it. I just don't throw it. Slick. The
yeah, that
plastic's
is funny
slick.
how married we are to brands too, by the way, because you keep rolling around the idea of buying a PA5. As a matter of fact, whenever I bought the PA5 and threw it a few times, I was like, dude, it's money. It's a good disc. And you're like, I'd like to get an understable disc in that spot. I wonder what MVP has. I'm like, how about try a PA5?
I'm getting one. I'm buying a PA5. Willie Shoestrings, I'll be bagging a damn Prodigy disc within a week.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Try the Swan V2.
Swan V2?
I've thrown Swans. I don't care for them.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to be
to dig the hole even deeper for the fucking House of Discs umbrella.
Well, I used to throw only Trilogy. Remember?
Yeah, I do.
And I've thrown them. Yeah, I've thrown the Swan, and it's flippy.
Also, let me just say, it's annoying me that you don't have a mic. We're getting you a mic. Next time,
it's not annoying. It's not. I guarantee it's annoying everybody.
Yeah. They're like, what's he saying? What did he say? I can hardly hear him.
Yeah.
It's like the adult from the Peanuts. All right, guys. Y'all ready to... I'm hungry.
Yeah,
I gotta eat. I can pick some hot dogs for sure.
Is this legal?
Yeah. Do you mind them? I'll make them in a toaster, though.
You have a fucking grill outside.
I don't use the grill. I prefer it out of the toaster.
Let's go grab some Sheboygan wings.
Sheboygan's? Let's do it. Guys, thanks for listening.
Slaw?
I like a good slaw dog.
You like a slaw dog?
Slaw dogs are so
good. Why don't you slaw on this dough?
I would. If it...
All right. Let's go. Love you.
See y'all. Like, subscribe, all that.
Well, bye.